it's your boy Coop Got Kicks. I'm back with another video. Before I, start this video today, I just want to go ahead and say thank y'all. I really appreciate the love and support that y'all showed for my first video. All of it goes a long way, between the likes, the comments. I mean, everything helps. I really appreciate y'all. And then, the shares on all the social media platforms. That was huge. I really appreciate what y'all did for me. I hope we can continue that, with the up and coming videos. And man, I'm very appreciative. I'm almost like speechless just because it's like I wasn't even expecting it to be that way. But hey, y'all showed up and y'all showed out. I really appreciate y'all. But make sure y'all leave a like, a comment if y'all feel necessary. Go ahead and subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell. And yeah, let's get into this. One more thing before I go ahead and get into this video that I have for y'all today. Make sure y'all go check out the Richest Company. That's what I got on today. Really dope merchandise. You can get hats, hoodies, t-shirts, shorts. They even got slides over there. You can really get anything that you need. I'll leave the link in the description below, but make sure y'all tap in. All right, y'all, so I got a banger for y'all today. This video was highly requested amongst people that I had talked to. Everybody was like, man, you got a lot of shoes, but we don't necessarily know what you have, so could you do a top whatever video? I'm like, oh, maybe I could do like a little top 5 video. So that's what I'm gonna bring for y'all today. I'm not sure if y'all can tell, but the stack's looking a little shorter over there, but that's because I put some shoes to the side so I can do my video. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a top 5. This is in no particular order. It's definitely not the most hype shoes that I have, not the highest price. This is just really shoes that, mean the most to me and have the most relevance. I'm gonna go ahead and, when I show you the shoes, I'll tell you a little bit about them and let you know like why I picked that shoe. But let's go ahead and get in. All right, y'all, so the first shoe that I got for y'all is the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG Fearless, size 9.5. Of course, my size. If you ever want to send me some shoes, just let me know. I'm always accepting those. But anyways, I know I said I wasn't going to go in a particular order. I'm still going to stick to that. But this shoe had to go first because this is the shoe that brought me back into the sneaker game and really got me to, buy all these shoes that I have now. So I did used to collect shoes in middle school, when I was younger. But that didn't last long. I was just buying shoes with birthday money, Christmas money. And that's 2 times a year. So I really wasn't buying that many shoes. And then that lasted until like sophomore year of high school. And I really just gave up because I'm like, I don't have a significant amount of money, so it's really no point in me even trying to, build a collection. And my foot kept growing, so every time I bought a shoe, I was having to sell it like a couple months later. So I was like, man, I might as well just give up. So I did end up giving up. I stopped following shoes completely. People were still asking me, like, did you see the new Jordans that came out last week? Or do you know about the ones that come out next month? And I'm like, honestly, I stopped following, so I don't even know. But then college came around and I started working 2 jobs, and that's really I'm not gonna say that I already knew I was gonna get into sneakers, but I had a feeling that I was gonna get into sneakers. So last year, November came around and I was going on a trip with my school to New York. And of course, the first part of the trip was educational, but then they let us freelance and just let us roam around New York. And if you know sneakers, then you know that Flight Club is in New York and they have every shoe that you can imagine. So I had to go there. And when I went there, at first I'm like, I'm not buying anything. I just want to go see. I want to experience it because it's something that I always dreamed of. And good old me, I bought some shoes, and that was these right here. And I did pay a pretty penny for them, It wasn't cheap. I paid way higher than retail, but these shoes go for more than that I paid for them now. So it is what it is. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and open these up. So the shoe that brought me back. So when you first open up the box, you're gonna see a card. It says limits like fear is often just an illusion. And then you have fear crossed out on the back because, we don't believe in fear. But anyways, so tissue paper, it says the same thing on the inside. I normally don't care about this paper, but this one's pretty dope. Let's go ahead and get into the shoes. So my reaction looking at these now is obviously not the same when I first looked at them. I immediately fell in love with this shoe. When I walked into the Flight Club, I found an associate and I asked, I'm like, can I try these on in a size 9.5? She was like, of course. So, I tried them on, put them on my feet, felt amazing. I'm like, there's no way that I'm leaving here without these. I asked her what the price was. That was my face when she told me what the price was. I thought about what my mom's gonna do to me when I tell her that I got these shoes. And I said, you know what? You only live once. I might not go back to Flight Club in New York ever again. And I walked out with them. And now here we are. This was my first Jordan 1. Jordan 1s are my favorite Jordan silhouette. And this shoe right here is, I know I said no order, but this is definitely my favorite Jordan 1 that I have. The colorway is magnificent. You have the UNC, you know, because Michael Jordan played for North Carolina. And then you got the good old red, you know, he played for the Bulls. I just feel like you can't go wrong with this silhouette right here, and you definitely can't go wrong with this colorway. And this is why this shoe cracked my top 5, and it brought me back into the sneaker game. All right, now on to the next shoe. So we have a Air Jordan 4 Retro, size 9.5. This shoe doesn't have a crazy story like the last, but this shoe definitely holds a lot of value to me in my collection. I'm gonna go ahead and get into it so y'all can know why. So, you know, typical trash bag paper you don't care about. Man, just look at it. Just look at it. Y'all might be thinking I'm crazy because it's a plain shoe, but this shoe is amazing. Black Hat 4s, you can never go wrong with these. I picked these up locally, so as I said before, nothing crazy to them, but I actually got them for a steal, retail like $200. These go for way more than that now, but as y'all can see, I've worn them a couple times. I'll probably wear them a couple thousand more times. The reason why these are in my top 5 is because I can really wear them with whatever I want. And yeah, I mean, that's really, you can't go wrong with this shoe. So it's like, how can it not be in the top 5? I already knew where this was going. As soon as I decided to do a top 5 list, I'm like, this has to be up there. And yeah, here y'all go, Black Hat 4. All right, y'all, on to the next shoe. Got another Jordan for y'all. Air Jordan 6 Retro DMP, size 9.5. Now, this shoe right here, the reason why this shoe is so significant to me is because I've always wanted these. These were one of my grails. I was actually surprised at how easy these were to get this year. They came out in April, got them pretty easy. I think I got them from Foot Locker, but let's go ahead and get into these. So, you know, typical trash bag paper. This paper is actually high quality. Jordan did their thing. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so we got the Air Jordan 6 DMPs. Now, I actually have not worn these shoes yet. I'm waiting for football season because I'm a huge Saints fan. You know, black and gold is gonna go perfect with my jerseys. I really hope we have a football season so I can break these out, because if we don't, I'm just gonna keep them on ice. But this shoe right here, amazing quality, super icy. Can't go wrong with these. Got the good old dog tag with the Jordan logo on them. On the other side, it says Air Jordan 6, June 12th, 1991. Defining moment, MJ's first professional championship. This is just a beautiful shoe right here. Got the 23 on the back with the Jordan logo. And yeah, there was no way that these couldn't crack my top 5. Just an amazing silhouette. Dope shoe. DMP 6s. So before I get on to this next shoe, I just want to remind y'all, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're new, hit that notification bell. But yeah, let's go ahead and get on to this next sneaker. So surprisingly, it's not a Jordan. I have an Adidas, but let's go ahead and get on to it. We got the Yeezy Boost 350 V2s. Before I get into the shoe, let's just say, if you don't have a 350, get a 350. It's the most comfortable shoe I've ever owned. But let's go ahead and get into it. So this shoe right here, there's really no crazy story to it. I didn't get these when they originally released. I also didn't pay resale. I got these when they restocked for like the 1 millionth time. If you can get your hands on these, I definitely recommend them. The shoe is amazing, looks nice, feels great. Gonna get a lot of compliments for these shoes. They might be neutral, you know, just black and white, but they got that hint of red that stands out. These look real good on feet. You can really style them with anything, jeans, sweats, anything that you want. But yeah, Yeezy 350 Zebras. Last but finally not least, we have the Air Jordan 11 Retro, size 9.5. Now these do have a small story to them. So this was actually the first raffle that I had ever won, and I thought raffles were rigged. So, you know, shout out to Finish Line for coming through. But let's go ahead and get into these. All right, so we have the Bread 11s. These right here, this is the first Jordan that I had ever seen. So when I think Jordan, this is the shoe that comes to mind. This shoe's super iconic. I'm pretty sure if you know Jordans, then you know about this shoe. The material on these is amazing. Let's go ahead and look at this tongue. This tongue says, quality basketball products inspired by the greatest player ever. And if I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, Jordan is the GOAT. And if you're gonna make shoes for the GOAT, they gotta be amazing quality. And I'm gonna just go ahead and say this quality right here on this shoe is amazing. Look at this patent leather, like look at the shine on it. It's super dope. But I love Jordan 11s. I hope I can get another pair of Jordan 11s. I really want some Space Jams, but it's just been hard to find them for cheap. But I really appreciate this shoe. This was an easy top 5 nominee. And yeah, that's my top 5. Hopefully one day my top 5, I can eliminate all these shoes with some even better shoes as my collection grows. That's my top 5 in my sneaker collection. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all drop y'all's top 5 in y'all collection down below in the comments. Leave a like, a comment about anything. Go ahead and subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hey, y'all already know how I'm signing off. Much love and peace.